At first glance, a chimpanzee, a platypus, an anteater, and a pangolin seem like very different animals, each inhabiting vastly different environments and displaying distinct behaviors. However, despite their apparent differences, these animals share some fascinating commonalities that highlight the incredible diversity of the animal kingdom. One of the most striking features these animals have in common is that they all possess unique evolutionary traits that help them adapt to their specific environments. Chimpanzees, being primates, share over 98% of their DNA with humans, making them our closest living relatives. Their intelligence, social structure, and ability to use tools set them apart as one of the most advanced species in the animal kingdom. The platypus, on the other hand, is a remarkable example of monotremes, one of the few groups of egg-laying mammals. Native to Australia, the platypus has the bizarre combination of a duckbill, webbed feet, and the ability to detect electric fields through specialized receptors in its bill, enabling it to hunt underwater in complete darkness. Similarly, the anteater and the pangolin both exhibit remarkable adaptations for feeding. The anteater is renowned for its long, tubular snout and sticky tongue, which can extend over 2 feet to reach ants and termites in their nests. Their sharp claws allow them to tear open the mounds built by their prey. Pangolins, often referred to as scaly anteaters, have protective keratin scales that cover their bodies, which provide defense against predators. Like anteaters, they use their long tongues to feed on ants and termites, demonstrating a fascinating example of convergent evolution where unrelated species develop similar traits to exploit similar food sources. Despite their vastly different appearances and habitats, each of these animals has developed specialized features that allow them to thrive in their respective environments. Chimpanzees are social and intelligent, living in complex groups in the forests of Central Africa, where they use their tool-making skills to access food. Platypuses, with their ability to thrive in aquatic and semi-aquatic environments, showcase a blend of mammalian and reptilian traits, filling ecological niches that few other mammals can. Anteaters and pangolins, both insectivores, have evolved similarly shaped bodies and feeding behaviors, but they are found in vastly different parts of the world: anteaters in Central and South America, and pangolins in Africa and Asia. Another commonality among these animals is their vulnerability to human activities and environmental change. Chimpanzees face threats from habitat destruction, poaching, and the illegal pet trade, while the platypus is endangered due to habitat loss, water pollution, and climate change. Anteaters and pangolins are both often hunted for their meat and scales, with pangolins facing severe population decline due to illegal trafficking. This shared vulnerability highlights the importance of conservation efforts for these unique species. Despite their differences, the chimpanzee, platypus, anteater, and pangolin demonstrate the rich diversity of life on Earth. Each animal, through its specialized adaptations, showcases the beauty of evolution and how nature shapes creatures to fit their environments. By understanding the commonalities that unite these animals, we gain a greater appreciation for the complexity of life and the importance of protecting these extraordinary species. Continuing to explore the commonalities between the chimpanzee, platypus, anteater, and pangolin, it is also important to highlight their unique and often overlooked roles in their ecosystems. Each of these animals contributes to maintaining the delicate balance of the ecosystems they inhabit, even though their functions and behaviors differ. Chimpanzees, as highly social animals, play an integral role in maintaining the health of the forests they live in. They are considered a keystone species because their foraging and movement patterns help disperse seeds, thereby supporting plant diversity. By helping control insect populations through their diet, they also indirectly aid in maintaining the balance of the ecosystem. Additionally, as predators of smaller mammals and insects, they help regulate prey populations, contributing to the overall ecological balance. The platypus, while seemingly odd with its combination of mammalian and aquatic traits, plays an essential role in its habitat. As an aquatic creature, the platypus helps maintain the health of the freshwater ecosystems by controlling the population of small invertebrates, including worms, crustaceans, and insects. In this way, it plays a significant part in controlling the bottom-up food web dynamics of rivers and streams. Similarly, anteaters and pangolins are instrumental in regulating insect populations, particularly ants and termites, which can become destructive if their numbers grow unchecked. By consuming vast quantities of these insects, both animals help maintain ecological balance, preventing overpopulation of certain species that might otherwise harm plant life or other wildlife. Their specialized feeding habits make them vital contributors to their ecosystem's health, ensuring that the insect populations remain in balance. Another common thread between these animals is their ability to adapt to changing circumstances, which is a hallmark of survival in a world that is constantly shifting due to natural and human-induced factors. Whether it's the chimpanzee adapting its social structures or the platypus modifying its hunting techniques, these animals display a remarkable capacity to change behaviors based on their surroundings. However, this flexibility is increasingly under threat due to habitat destruction, climate change, and poaching, which jeopardize their ability to adapt to these rapidly changing conditions. In addition to their individual survival strategies, these animals also exhibit fascinating examples of evolutionary adaptations. The platypus's ability to lay eggs as a mammal and detect electrical signals through its bill is an extraordinary example of how evolution can shape organisms in unique ways. Anteaters and pangolins, despite their different evolutionary paths, share similar traits like elongated snouts and specialized tongues, highlighting the concept of convergent evolution, where species in different parts of the world evolve similar characteristics due to similar environmental pressures. In conclusion, while the chimpanzee, platypus, anteater, and pangolin may seem quite different at first, they share several important traits and roles in their respective ecosystems. They are all highly specialized species that contribute to the balance of their environments through unique behaviors, feeding strategies, and evolutionary adaptations. They remind us of the intricate connections between species and how even the most unusual animals have a crucial part to play in sustaining the biodiversity that supports life on Earth. As human activities continue to encroach on the natural world, it is crucial to recognize the importance of these remarkable creatures and work towards preserving them for future generations.